have a new rival. Well, I haven't picked it yet. So, as you can see, Charles Leclerc is one of the rivals. And I have to pick one out of one of these three. Lewis Hamilton has got the highest respect as 27. Lucas has 26 and Verstappen is 21. But Lucas has a plus 10 and so I'm gonna go with Lucas. So yeah. And if you hear knight, it's Knight, like the knight in shiny armor. That's my nickname in this, so if you hear knight, that's me. So as you can see, we actually got upgrades. You can see our line for Ferrari. It goes straight to the second race and then up. And we're catching Mercedes. If you go into view R&D tree, we were getting this done. That failed, so we have to try and get that one again, and we're getting that. So the power one I come in Spain, the drag come in Spain, and the chassis come in Azerbaijan. So yeah. I finished my practice, so we won't be doing that anyway. I finished all of it in practice 1. And we're going to qualifying. And also we are in China. The Chinese Grand Prix. And we're hoping for a good result as we've got new components in and stuff. We're hoping to get P4, P3. That's what I'm hoping for anyway.
Welcome to Shanghai, China, for what I've no doubt is going to be a fantastic F1 qualifying session. I want to talk briefly about the strategy in these qualifying sessions. Anthony Davidson, how can a driver adjust their approach to gain those critical extra tenths of a second?
Well, qualifying isn't about adjusting your approach necessarily. It's more about trying to repeat a low fuel run that you've practiced prior to this session. You're looking for perfection on the lap, and that's hard to achieve if you're trying something new. There are some variables that can stand in your way, however. Track position or unexpected yellow flags, for example. Coupled with ever-changing track conditions, it's important to be out there at the right moment. But as a driver, you have to try and ignore these distractions and just keep your mind focused on that one perfect lap.
As now as we set up in the red Ferrari again to try and hit a good lap. I don't know why you're starting down P14, but we'll head out. And yeah, I got a bit of a sore lip. So probably won't, like I bit my lip and now big scar on it and stuff. So I probably won't be talking a lot, but I'll try and do my best. As we enter the lap, coming behind into Lewis. I won't be surprised. It's always Lewis. No, it's Butler. So we try and get some slipstream. Hopefully no dirty air. If you don't know what slipstream or dirty air is when you're behind the car and the air hits off their car and it'll hit your car and your car starts shaking and it won't have good steering and it'll make you go off the track. That's what dirty air. So slipstream is when you're behind the car and you're so like that when they're driving, so basically if you're close to them, the air will hit off them and won't touch your car or something like that, and if you're behind it, I think you get like something more speed and then you just go faster, and you have to be behind the car to do it, like now, but I'm too far away. So some circuits will be different, like Azerbaijan, I think it's like if you're 5 seconds behind you get slipstream. It's mad. But that's only some parts of the circuit, like the main straight and stuff. They're trying to go fastest. I don't know if we're going faster or slower, but it looks like we're going faster. We're like 10 seconds behind, so we're gonna close. Oh, we set a new passage up, and I'm gonna box now because I don't want to wear the tires out too much. And it's only Q1, so we should just wait it out and go into Q2. And yeah, Q1 we go fastest, which is good. We have been the fastest car all week, so we should be able to go faster. I'm just seeing what tires we have on. Could just go on the same tires. Go on mediums. We'll go on sauce. What's the chances of coming outside of in front of me be a Mercedes? Not right in front of me, right up front. Imagine if there was. No, it's a Red Bull. It's either a Waiver or a Max. Oh Jesus, there's only 2 cars in the pit lane. So that means there's 18 cars there on track. Like that. Antonio Giovinazzi goes fastest. Devin Butler goes faster in a Mercedes. And I don't know if anyone beat that time. Yeah, I'm 4 tenths faster. Somehow, I thought I stalled. Go a tiny bit deep, not too deep. And we go go fastest again. And I'm just gonna go into the pit. I know I can drive around and just go into the pit myself, but it's just quicker by doing that. And by going quickest, I think I'm just going to keep it like that, stay like that, and just as yet we stay P1 by like near 45s. By 46 and 46 hundredths of 100. 46 of 100. I don't know. Yeah, so my teammate gets by as well. I get by, Lewis gets by, Devin gets by, Lucas gets by, Max gets by, McLaren gets by, Carlos Sainz, Sergio Perez, Lando, and Kevin. People knocked out is Pierre Gasly, Antonio Giovinazzi, Daniel Ricciardo, Nico Hülkenberg, and Kimi Räikkönen. So yeah, so there's like a knockout stage, so there's qualifying 1, which from 20 to 15 to get knocked out, and then qualifying 2 is from 15 to 10. So if you're in 10th place you get through, and if you're in 15 you get through. But if you're in 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20 you get knocked out, and if you're in 15, 14, 13, 11, 13, 12, 11 you'll get knocked out, and then there'll only be 10 cars left in Q3. In Q3.
To cycle to the tyres and damage.
How do I do that? Like, I don't know. Three, 5. There's only 3 on 1. There was 4. I'm gonna go out on track since there's only 4. Hopefully not more of them. Hopefully it's only 5 out of us out. I see a Red Bull on the mini-map. And I see a McLaren. We're here on this weekend, that's my chair. Just hit that ball out really hard. Oh. Well, there's 9 cars out, there's only 1 Mercedes in. So, that ain't great, the one time I come out. It's every time I come out, they all come out. Lucas goes fastest, with a 136, which I hit a 134, the Q2. So if I just hit 134 again, yeah. So Max hits a 136, which ain't that great, but Red Bulls ain't that fast in straight line, so yeah, I've seen it, their straight line speed ain't good. Their straight line speed is one of the worst. Like, Williams' straight line speed is the second best. Of course, it's a Mercedes engine, and Racing Point in the pink are the 3rd fastest because they have a Mercedes engine as well, and the Mercedes are the fastest. We're 4th, and Red Bull are like, I think 3rd last, 4th last. I think McLaren are the slowest actually. McLaren are really slow, and I go wide. We go for a 134, but I think we can do even better since we went off track the other bit. doesn't look to be helping out as we're 3 tenths down. We're 2 tenths down, 3 tenths down, 2 tenths down, 3 tenths. I know there's only one lap I feel. I'm gonna have to lower my arse. Yeah, we just went even slower this lap. Just didn't work, right? We go faster there by like 3 tenths, but we're a second as well, so. This is the pit lane, by the way. Come on, hurry up. I need to see our lap time. As you stay fastest.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:34.7.
Thanks, Jeff. Definitely didn't see that right there in front of us, you know. Devon still hasn't done a lap. Oh, he's doing a lap now, boys. Is he going faster than us? His first sector was 20. No, he's 1 tenth above. Yeah, then he's 2 tenths. He's 2 tenths slower.
In the speed trap, 328.1 kilometers per hour.
Jeez, he's going fast. I don't know. I think he could be no, he was up like a second above. No, he was less than a second. He was 5 tenths slower.
Great job. We're much higher up the field than we expected to be.
Yeah, I know, because I'm in a Ferrari and I'm one of the best drivers. If you haven't seen the last episode, better see it now. The race 2, it was hectic. It was probably the most exciting race this season. Well, this is the 3rd race, so it's, yeah, that's second race, most exciting race this season. There was now and then it got a bit boring, a bit lapses after laps. But there was parts that you were just, oh, it's another lap, and then suddenly, boom, something happened. So yeah, that happened in that race. That was a really shocker. If you haven't seen it, run out of the room, as I said, but I don't. Just warning, spoilers. We went off the track twice, and yeah, it didn't turn out well. We got P5, P4, P5. Yeah, P5. Wasn't greatest. We didn't do good. We went off track twice. We hit the box like 3 or 4 times. So who's going faster than me? I wish I showed my lap compared to his. How is he standing first? Oh, now he's moved down to second, he's run slower. I don't know I should P1. Magnussen, Leclerc P4, Max P5, P6. Oh, Leclerc. I love Leclerc's helmet. I wish I could do something like that where you can customize it. That's what I want to see in 2020 F1 game. Where you can take, like, so you can put your number on it. You can put little zigzags on your helmet. You can put, like, you can basically just sit there and put loads of stuff on it. Like, little Ferrari emblems, maybe little Red Bull emblems. Like the drivers' helmets are so cool. But if you see ours, no disrespect, F1 helmets are cool, but all you can do is put colour on them. It's literally just colour. Maybe lines and a star. Like, come on, let us do stuff like this. Like, look at Max's helmet. Look, there's like a bear or something grabbing on top. It's a savage one. Still P1 with only.
And with qualifying complete,
Oh,
let's review our top 3 today.
Hamilton goes faster by us by 2 tenths. And Charles goes third. That's unlucky. So on Hamilton's last lap, he goes faster. That sucks. But anyway, it was a successful qualifying. We didn't crash, we didn't DNF. We are starting front row grid with Lewis. But you know, pole position would have been better, not P2, but you never know, we could get a good start.
Well done, that was a good qualifying performance.
Thanks. Didn't get what I wanted, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. I wish I could actually get something, I just can't. Like, I have to wait for that, and then I can get these two. And then I have to wait for this, and then I can fan out. I have to wait for this, and then I can fan out. I can do stuff here, like... I need my gearbox. Yes, so no rain expected, as I'm not good in the rain. Alright, let's go. I have registered the down to 25%. I by accident put it too low. I forgot to put 50%. The next race will be 50%. Everything will be perfect.
Shanghai International Circuit then, a 16-corner high-speed thrill ride. The long and
Look at that long straight.
right-hander at turns 1 and 2 tests a
But that DRS zone ain't very good.
open to the
Ain't
elements
very long.
location, test their skill and a crosswind. 2 DRS zones will assist passing, and overtaking is available into turn 1 and of course down the kilometre-long back straight into the hairpin at turn 14. Joining me for today's race
An Irish truck.
Anthony Davidson. Let's start proceedings.
If you're wondering why I am,
Relatively new to a sport which does have a high learning curve and of course
I'm gonna
tolerance
be quiet.
for mistakes.
And this is something that has ended the career of many a young driver, as that leap up to Formula One proves to be too much. But luckily in this case, I'd say they're doing a good solid job, and the risk the team took in signing them is definitely starting to pay off.
Off the the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Knight completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Butler, Max Verstappen, and Faber, Sainz, Perez, Norris, and Kevin Magnussen, Raikkonen, Hülkenberg, Pierre Gasly, and Giovinazzi. Kvyat, Grosjean, Lance Stroll, and Robert Kubica, Russell, and Daniel Ricciardo fills the last spot on the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Yes, that is what we're hoping for this race as we line up beside Hamilton. But yes, I say the most easiest position to be. Is that your man? Oh my god, it is. The easiest place to overtake is probably, I say, turn 1, the back straight. The last turn is good. Yeah, that's a very good turn. Second last turn, where we're exiting off the main straight, that one's very good. So yeah. Oh, I forgot to look at our strategy. But it doesn't matter, we'll probably be coming in somehow, some point. Accent is not bad, and look at that start from Bottas. And we hit Leclerc by accident. Sorry, Leclerc. Oh, and he gets spun. Oh, but then we get spun back on. Jeez, and then Leclerc goes down my inside, and then I keep getting hit. And there goes a flying piece of. Oh, that's way too much damage that I should have took. I can't turn, I can't turn, I can't turn. We can't turn, we're gonna have the box. Box.
Pitting this lap then, coming to the pits at the end of this lap.
Yes. I'm gonna have to go for hard straight away. Or should we go for mediums? Will mediums make it? Look at that turning, that ain't good. I'm gonna go for mediums. Yes, change my front wing. This is not a good start to the Grand Prix. As we just kept bouncing off.
Okay, we're through the start phase. Now let's build on it.
He says let's build on it as we come into the pits. It's trash as well.
Go now.
What happened to Ricardo?
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Yeah, I will. But yeah, just ain't good, is it? I just kept bouncing off on the car. Bottas spun me. That was not my fault at all. Like, all I was doing. Welcome to the stream. If you haven't seen it, I actually got smashed into. That's why I'm last. And I had to get my front wing repaired. I was just taking the line, and then Bottas comes down my inside, makes me spin, but then makes me straighten up. I keep P2, and then suddenly he just smacks into me again. Like, I don't get it. Like, what am I meant to do at that situation? That should be a penalty, surely, to him. Now Hamilton's gonna run away with this. Crash. If you're joined and you want to see the part where I went off, you can just check on YouTube. It will be going up on there, so you can just check it all again there. I didn't see I put the laps down to lap 14, so it ain't too long. It just sucks now. Yeah, I use DRS when I'm 1 second ahead. Yeah, I'm about 5 seconds behind them. They're at a total different turn.
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
Yeah, because Ricardo's in a crash. I don't know what crash he was in, but he was in one crash. Why is he not boxed? Just losing time. I box and now I don't have to box again. This time I didn't make the mistake of not changing my front wing. Something always goes wrong with this. Like, I had P2, not pole position, starting off, grand into turn 1, P2 still, and then turn 2, turn 4, turn 5, turn 6. All trash. Watch Hamilton run away with this win. Driver in front.
Ricardo is ahead of you. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 40.1.
Yeah, they're dropping off by so much. Unless that was a 1:30, and that was the last lap, so I caught them up by 2 seconds. I'm set for another personal best. We've got so much power running through the car coming down this main street. So we can't catch up. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Why is Stroll behind me? Oh, he's out of session, I think. Stroll crashed. So we have our first retirement of this race. It is Lance Stroll, the Canadian. I don't think he's doing that great anyway, so. The Williams are in front of a Ferrari. 6.2. I'm so triggered now. From that one mistake. It wasn't even a mistake, it was Valtteri Bottas. Oh no, not Bottas, Devin Butler. I've seen Bottas all the time, it's Devin Butler for God's sake. He got replaced by, Bottas got replaced from Butler. So it's Butler's fault. My old rival. If you're wondering why I have an English flag, it's because
Battery charge is high. Let's
I wanted to have so my teammate comes in because he hurt his front wing as well. I wanted to have a home race, but the Irish don't have a home race, so I just went English. And so we get the undercut on Leclerc. Sadly, he doesn't come out in front of me. And then we get the undercut on Perez as well. And now we're behind Verstappen. My old buddy Verstappen. The one that I was battling last episode. Jesus, we're back here again, chasing him.
The car ahead is coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead.
Yeah, I know mediums. I'm pretty sure. I know. Hopefully I can get DRS off him. Just get DRS and then... It's much closer than I was last race. I have DRS, boy. Thing is, he's gonna have to push on his in lap. So, you know. Driver in front.
Verstappen is ahead of you. They're on fresh mediums.
Okay. But I want to know what the gap is. Yeah, I want to know if we have DRS.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.0 seconds.
2.0.
Gap to teammate behind is 11.3 seconds.
There's Butler, me buddy that made me hit me front wing. I'm actually so tempted to make him crash. Just drive him off. Driver in front.
Verstappen ahead. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 1 lap old. The time last lap was a 1:58.6.
Yeah, but I don't care about his laps, his mediums, his tyres, his time or anything. I want to know what the gap is from me to him. Not his time, not his tyres. The gap. I know the gap behind is 5 seconds. Come on, there's surely DRS. Yes.
Hamilton's in first place.
As we hit Verstappen in the bum. Oh, not my front wing again. Grand, it's fine. It's minor. Why am I going so slow through that corner? Everything's gone crap this race. Why am I so slow? I haven't even made an overtake. Like, look, how have that gap happened?
Okay, we're not seeing any issues with tyre wear right now. You should have good grip for a while yet.
Yeah, but look at the gap. Finally, DRS.
Fuel target is +2. Let's move to mix 2 or 3,
I've
please.
really damaged it again. Why am I doing this? I'm just seeing what went wrong. Like, what happened? I don't get it. We're perfectly on course here. Did something go wrong in the box? Like, no, our wheel just stays right, left. Nothing happens. I don't get it. Whoops. I deserve this because, like, I've been going through so much. It's hard as well when you keep getting your front wing knocked off. And there's grass, like, everywhere.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to
Yeah, I
use
know,
some
I'm
discharge.
burning all of it now. I'm catching a tiny bit now.
We're catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race.
Yeah, there's 4 laps left, Jeff. Not like we have another 20. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him, Bo, get him, Bo. We go deep, but we get him. No, we don't. He's just staffing so quick. Go down the inside, maybe? No? Okay, that's grand. Don't worry about that. Come on. We're getting them. We go so deep. Why is that? I need to know this. Ever since we got knocked off by Butler,
Reduce the ERS deployment, please.
it's gone to crap.
We're leading our teammate by 13.0 seconds. laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, no kidding, Jeff. This race is done bad. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
Not done yet, Jeff. Right, now we go. Come on, get him. You were so deep. Come on, catch him. We have him. Come on. Yes. Let's go. After all of that, we grabbed P2, only 2 laps left, and Hamilton miles away. He could be gone to Azerbaijan for the next race, for all we know. He's gonna stay on my tail though.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
And now we have a yellow flag. No, I'm just checking this. Check. Whose car is it? There's a yellow flag. Someone's car. I don't know. Wait, what? Wait, Charles is out? Where's Charles? Where's Charles? Where's Charles? Oh, engine failure. Oh, that ain't good. Oh, that ain't good. So we have our second retirement. Sorry, that's all. As Charles Leclerc parks up there. Look at the steam coming out of there. That's bad luck. bad. So Charles is out, sadly. So it's a 1. It's a 2 for for Ferrari, and now just me. As I'm showing, I am the dominant driver. Come off, come on. Max, that's how I felt. I got cut off so much. But yeah, Devin. Yeah, I know. I've seen it. I know if I could cover the inside or outside, but he's not gaining either. Oh no, now he is. But it's too late for that. I'm gonna keep getting hot at I'm rich. To get him out of my DRS. Driver in front. 15. Oh, Charles, what have you done? It ain't his fault either. Like, it ain't his fault that his engine is gone. Something just went. Like, you could just be driving grand, like your gearbox, you had a new gearbox and everything. And suddenly in a matter of seconds, something could snap or something's screwed on, not just the slightest bit not tight enough, and just goes and the engine goes. As we are on the last lap of the Grand Prix, as Verstappen's behind, then Butler, and Hamilton's 15 seconds up the road. So it was a good race. We had our ups and downs on our first lap. And now he's gaining on us. He's gaining, but not anymore. He come into the last time in the last corner. So Lewis Hamilton wins the Chinese Grand Prix as we come home in second place after a hard fought second place for Ferrari.
Great drive. We're really happy with that performance.
Grazie Ferrari. Boom boom.
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint.
Grazie.
Being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot, a well-earned victory for Mercedes. Let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Well, Crofty, Daniel Ricciardo would have to be my driver of the day. It's less about what he did right, but how little he did wrong. Perfect driving.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
So Daniel Ricciardo gets driver of the day and he comes P15. Oh no, Lance Stroll didn't DNF, he just came way off the pace. By an hour and 5 minutes. By an hour and 5, no, 1 minute, 5 seconds. So he had a puncture or something going on. So, hard defeat as we can't come second. And I'm probably going to be posting a review, well, not a review, or just replay. And then at the end of that replay, yeah, that's it. So, yeah, it's a hard fought. I'll just give you a few seconds to look at the table if you want to see it. Grazie, adoro e lavoro. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you know when I upload. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, and the next video will be coming out in a few seconds. See ya.